What makes a neighbourhood haunted? Is it sightings, paranormal activities, or tales that have been passed down through generations? What happens when these tales of terror seep into residential neighbourhoods? Can paranormal activities sway your property-making decisions?
How does a neighbourhood get its haunted status? We have brought it down to 4 main categories. 1. Gruesome deaths. 2. Sightings. 3. EMF readings. And 4. Do you get the heebie-jeebies, guys? We sent our bravest soul of the branding and marketing department, Jerome Ng, as our on-the-ground correspondent to these eerie locations. Will he uncover the truth? Let's find out.
Mention Toa Payoh to any true crime enthusiast, and the first thought that comes to mind would probably be the Agent Lim ritual murders. In January 1981, the body of 9-year-old Agnes Ng was found in a bag at a lift lobby. She had died from asphyxiation, and an autopsy later revealed that she had been injected with a sedative and showed signs of sexual assault. Just over a week later, the body of 10-year-old Ghazali Marzuki was found lying on a grass patch nearby. He had been drugged, choked, and drowned. There were also burn marks found on his back and a puncture on his arm. A blood trail led investigators to the house of Agent Lim, a charlatan medium who claimed to have supernatural powers. Lim and his holy wives, Catherine Tan and Ho Ka Hong, were arrested. During the trial, it was revealed that gruesome accounts of sexual perversion, the drinking of human blood, spirit possession, exorcism, and indiscriminate cruelty unfolded in this HDB unit. The unit remained vacant from the day of his arrest. For 6 years, no one lived there due to traditional Asian fears of haunted crime scenes associated with unnatural deaths or murders. It wasn't until 1987 that a Catholic family moved into the flat. The unit has changed hands several times, and supernatural sightings and disturbances have been reported.
Agent Lim, children, kids, are you here? Okay, it's jumping to... Oh shit, it jumped to 5 bar.
Legit not?
5 bar guys, you can see 5 bar.
Okay, Jerome, what you're going to do right now is to try the apps as well. You know, even though I'm not there, right, honestly, right?
I feel the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, the moment you say it hit 5 bars, right, like, because you were running through the whole process of like, you're right outside this house, and then what happened, right? And then when you said like there were 5 bars, right, I was like...
Agent Lim, oh shit. Just now there was a green color figure.
There's
Agent Lim, are you here? If you are here, say hi. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's one guy. Agent Lim. Oh no, I saw another guy.
Are they like varying in sizes?
Yeah, there was a small one and there was a big one.
No, literally did someone just walk behind us?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't see the person.
Agent Lim.
I saw it also, but where did the
because
fellow
the person disappeared.
Agent Lim.
Okay, Dro, I think we need to go next location already.
Okay, I'll meet you downstairs. I'll walk past the 11-7 house. Oh shit.
Right.
Oh shit. I look inside his house. Damn dark. Oh guys. I suddenly feel cold chill when I walk past his house. I suddenly feel cold, yeah.
Maybe you turn on the AC.
No, the grill is closed.
So Jerome, how do you feel when you're walking like along the corridors?
So when I looked through the apartment, right, it was like pitch black. Imagine total darkness.
Hey, but I thought you were very brave one. If you're scared, then we confirm die, bro.
You were telling us about the EMF and every single thing, right? Every single part made my goosebump stand. The whole time I was there, right? It wasn't super late in the night, lah. But then everything looked very suspicious around me. Like everyone walked past looked suspicious, lah.
Actually, I think you were probably the most suspicious looking person.
I probably was it. Because everyone walked past me, right? I just kept looking at them. Then my actions were very quick, you know?
Is this place haunted?
Based on our 4 criteria, right? Gruesome deaths,
Check.
100%. What about sightings?
At that moment, right, we could only hear about his description of what he was seeing. Watching the footage back, right, his phone was just picking up the clothes that were hanging on the clothes rack outside. Yeah, so it's somewhat of a bodily figure, so not super conclusive.
The third point, EMF reading, solid 5, right?
Yeah, that was a solid 5. I mean, it bounced up all the way to the max. Just a disclaimer, in case anybody were to say like, oh, it's fake. There were no electrical appliances near the EMF reader.
Fair enough. Okay, the last one, heebie-jeebies, guys. The jitters. Do you all get the
For
jitters?
sure.
For sure.
100%.
I got like goosebumps and like...
The moment I got the car, heebie-jeebies to the max.
Okay, considering that it's the first place we visited, plus I was hypersensitive about everything, right? The cold breeze you felt.
Getting the chills.
Well, every
chills.
single time my goosebump has not been more active.
Yeah.
So 3 out of 4.
Haunted.
Spooner Road has historical significance that predates Singapore's independence. So initially it served as housing for workers on the KTM Railroad. Today there are only 2 blocks left, known as 1 and 2 Spooner Road. So interestingly, these 2 blocks were not part of the original construction in the 1930s. Instead, they were built in the 70s following the demolition of the original construction. The land originally belonged to Malaysia, but it was returned to Singapore in 2011 following the closure of the railway. Since then, the Singapore government has repurposed these 2 blocks and are currently used for HDB rentals or interim housing. It is said that spirits began to inhabit the vacant compound between the departure of railway staff and the conversion of these flats into public rental housing. Spooner Road thus stands as a place with a layered history, intertwining the practicalities of infrastructure and housing, with tales of supernatural and tragic events from the past.
This is the infamous abandoned building. Spirit, if you are here, we mean you no harm. Would you like to touch this EMF reader? Bounce it up to maybe like a 4 or 5 to show that you are here. We just want to debunk or prove the existence. All of a sudden, there's like wind, cold breeze. Like honestly, this is a bit creepy as. So far, nothing. Oh, there is someone standing there. Hello. Don't be shy. Okay. Yes, you can see. That green line represents Mr. Hantu is standing there. I mean, you no harm. Just coming here, testing. Oh no, he's moving. Oh shit. Okay, guys, I think that should be stopped. We don't want to disturb them. The green color figure.
Oh, I think you say sorry. Sorry. Maybe you know harm. Just now there was a green line.
Don't point.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
Sorry.
no harm. We're here just to uncover some of these hidden secret.
All the best.
Okay, bro. Going to the 7th floor, guys.
Level 7th floor. 7th floor. That's just what is there. I can safely say that this place gives me the chills, man. The view here is pretty sick. You can see the Tanjong Pagar port. I see an unoccupied house. I'm gonna take out the EMF reader. All of a sudden, guys, I'm feeling the chills. Right, so far it's a steady tripper. Guys, sorry, I mean you no harm. I'm here just to tell a story, guys. So it's 3 bar, highest was 4. It's a 4. From the side of it, it looks like most of these houses here are unoccupied.
So Spooner Road was our second location, building up from the fear from Toa Payoh, right? When I entered Spooner Road car park, honestly had like maximum creeps. Spooner Road gave me the biggest heebie-jeebies. Like we said, a lot of it was empty. So when I parked my car, I think I can see as high as 3rd or 4th story. They all were black. But I kind of feel, right, like there's things looking at me. That's what really made me felt like kind of creeped out. I don't know whether it's really like, you know, your human instinct, signs of danger warning you, spider senses tingling, or whether it's just everything playing in my head. But I really felt it. Like
It's like walking through a set of like a haunted movie. Literally nobody staying there.
when we reached there, we went to block 1, right? And then just right beside, there's an abandoned sort of bungalowish building, right?
And we bumped into a guy there that said that there are a lot of sightings, a lot of activity that goes on in this building.
Yeah, it's like mad party town for like the haunted spirits there.
So maybe you can tell us a bit more about, what you actually captured.
The building itself, I think it was very much different from the rest of the estate. Completely run down, not well maintained. There were probably cameras that keep people away from entering the vicinity. But then other than that, there were no windows, no doors whatsoever. So I took out my phone just to scan for
Entities.
The entities. Wow, I tell you, I saw the line standing there. When that happened, heebie-jeebies, whew, up the roof. I thought that, maybe it was just me scaring myself, so I panned away. The thing followed.
Was that why you reversed into the incense burning can?
Yeah, so at first I thought it was you. But then when I turned over, I realized I knocked into the burning can. Yeah.
Then never say sorry some more.
Didn't cross my mind.
Subsequently, you went up the blocks. So maybe you can tell us a bit about your exploration.
The abandoned flats wasn't as scary as I thought. I always heard that, the 8th floor was the scariest one. So the lift only went up to 7. I had to take the stairs up to 8. As I was walking towards the staircase, I had to pass through level 7. It was dark because maybe certain lights weren't working.
So you can tell actually how run down this whole estate is lah. So there wasn't any visible conscious effort to also upkeep the estate lah, knowing that by end September the government is going to help relocate these tenants there now, right? And then redevelop the whole land lah.
Yeah.
That you mentioned earlier, right? The 8th floor is where the pinnacle of all these hauntings actually happens, right? But your lift stop at 7, you have to climb 1 floor up, right?
Yes.
Which is a super old school thing, right?
Yeah.
Like this whole building never go through LUP. You know what's LUP or not, bro?
No.
LUP. Lift upgrading
Upgrading
program, yeah.
Oh.
So this block has never been locked. V and I were downstairs. We bumped into someone. I really hope he's human and not a real soul, because he's been living there for a year. There was once, came back around 3, he was opening the main door to his house lah. Then he felt someone walking behind him, and then the person said, "Shh." And then he was really scared, so he quickly opened the door, slammed the door, and then he just go on doing his own stuff really lah.
Actually, that's what I do to my neighbors sometimes.
Oh,
They're
really?
being noisy.
Just she
Just
them.
go like,
Oh, then you
just give passive aggressive.
you just see them, then just nice a gust of wind came, right? It still gives him the creeps lah. At this point in time, you still feel scared, right? Then I think this place really no joke lah.
Okay, so
Yes.
4 criteria.
4 criterias.
Gruesome death.
Like granting that is real road, and then back in the days, maybe safety.
Wasn't a thing.
Yeah, safety wasn't a real thing, right?
Danger.
Like people could just die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would give this half a mark lah, Gruesome deaths, perhaps. Second criteria,
Sightings,
based on the story that the guy told us about and all.
I kind of give it a half.
half as well. I
Half
think
as
there's a
well.
lot
So
of
that's-
hearsay.
What about EMF?
Pretty quiet. It was probably 3, 4.
So it wasn't a violent 5 lah. Because I would expect it to be quite violent right? Considering how much we felt. Okay, then our last criteria, the heebie-jeebies. I will give it right now, right? Before even exploring the rest of the places, right? Like the heebie-jeebies is the maximum for me. Like I was really quite freaked out.
Another thing I want to ask, would you guys live there in that condition?
The view is great and everything, but honestly, it's a
It's
bit
so central,
too run down for me.
100%. I love location now, but I rather sleep at a bus stop. The creepiness is too much for me to handle already.
Okay, would you rather say Toa Payoh or Spooner?
Of course, if I compare to Toa Payoh unit, right, where a gruesome murder actually happened, right, then I would choose Spooner lah. But you know what? I think I would rather go to heaven lah.
I think honestly, I'll stay at Toa Payoh. Toa Payoh is a bit more well maintained.
What?
Putting aside the gruesome murder and the state of the estate is very important. So, is Spooner Road Estate haunted or not? Where Bedok Reservoir stands today was once a large sand quarry when urbanization resulted in a high demand for sand between 2011 and 2012. The reservoir had a series of suicide cases. 8 representatives from the inter-religious organization were invited to bless the reservoir. Yet recently, on July 23, 2024, a body of a 20-year-old woman was found floating in the very same water. Today, Bedok Reservoir is one of the most notorious spots for supernatural sightings. From feeling tugs in the water to hearing a mother and son laughing in the middle of the night, one can only imagine what is lurking beyond the realm of the living.
It's not as well lit as along the reservoir, so it's like inner side of the park itself. Like a lot of trees strewn over the entire path.
What do you think you'll find here?
Kitty,
Kitty?
kitty.
Oh. Right, so because they're pretty infamous for that, right? I also understand that they usually sit on trees.
Yeah, I'm just looking at trees now.
If you had something to say to them, what would it be?
Well, apparently they say Pontianak hunt for virgin men. I'm not a virgin, so you can give up on me.
Okay, so you're pretty safe there, huh?
I guess so. This place feels like nothing like that.
We're trying to like investigate these places, right? It doesn't all have to be scary. It could be as peaceful or like opposed to what other people say, lah. So you're feeling good right now?
I'm feeling very good. It feels like I can run here and nothing will disturb me.
Okay, then you run
I
to
walk quite far
Simpang
already,
Bedok. We'll see you there.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll still take the car.
I think you can make a U-turn then.
Yeah, I'll make a U-turn there now.
Okay,
Alright, see you, bruh.
Okay, see ya.
Let's pull up the ghost camera app again. Oh my gosh, that looks like a deer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that tree there, there's someone by the tree. There is someone by the tree. Okay, we should not acknowledge his presence. Sorry. Oh, there's someone by the dustbin. Oh, okay. Sorry to disturb, I come in peace. I shouldn't. Oh. This is hot town. So apparently I might not be as alone as we think. It is time I should quicken my pace a bit so that these things don't follow me. We will try to change app to the sound box to see if anything would like to communicate with us. Okay. So basically I got the word remarkable across. While walking back, I decided to use the Ghost Tube app. There were like so many green lights. I decided to take out the sound box. Then as I was walking towards the car, leaving the place, the sound box activated and I heard the word regard, best regard. The thing telling me goodbye, I really cannot, I can replay lah. But
Please don't.
and then now that I'm talking, the word rent came out.
R-A-N-D?
Rent, R-E-N-T, rent. I'm not sure if here used to be a rented area. Wow, so many words coming out. Mass. M-A-S-S.
No idea around us.
I have no idea.
Daryl
Oh shit, there's another one come out. Guess what?
What?
Forgive. Okay, I think I should end this thing lah. Okay, guys, if you want end conversation, we are not leaving.
Daryl's get the out.
Rental is such a weird word for a ghost to say, right?
Flat.
Like Spooner Road is HDB's rental homes right now. Right? Masses means there's a lot of them. And then forgive, I don't know whether they want us to forgive them or are we supposed to ask for forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
So that's quite ambiguous. It's kind of scary. Then at the point in time, I felt like, did we bring something back from Spooner Road?
Okay, back to ratings.
Gruesome deaths by the dozens, man.
There were so many cases that I think were about 6 or 7 in between 2011 and 2012.
Gruesome deaths, huge tick. Number 2, sightings.
Sightings. Apart from all the sightings that people have reported, I think the camera app kind of speak for itself, the sightings.
Yeah,
There wasn't much activities. The last is heebie-jeebies.
I didn't get the heebie-jeebies when I was there. It was only after what you said, then I felt the heebie-jeebies.
Forgive rental mess. Like it was really, really creepy for me. I would count it as yes, like.
I think for me, heebie-jeebies was like a 0. So
Okay.
is this place haunted? Haunted!
Whether you believe in ghosts or not, tales of haunted neighborhoods in Singapore add a layer of intrigue into the property market. They remind us that every place has a story, and sometimes these stories are just a bit more supernatural.